Hi everyone, welcome to Skylight Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great. So, the topic for today is what are their true intentions with you? Are they playing games or they are serious about this relationship? So, if this is something that you're interested to check with me, you can continue with this video and we shall get started. But please know that this is a general, collective, and timeless reading. So, take what resonates. Leave out what is not resonating. Don't force messages, all right? And you'll be good. So let's just get started and look at that stack. There is no way that I'm shuffling this. There is literally no way. So instead, let me just do this. All right. So pile number one, what is coming for you? We'll be picking three cards, okay, as far as your intentions are concerned. These are three cards for pile number one. Pile number two. And pile number three. Okay. I think we're good. We have three cards for pile number one, we have three cards for pile number two, and we have three cards for pile number three. All right. Now I'm going to give you one card so that you guys can select which card that you're feeling drawn to. So for pile number one, we have marriage. For pile number two, we have love. And for pile number three, we have career. Okay. They don't these cards, they don't mean that there is marriage which is their intention, there's love which is their intention, and they're trying to focus on the career. No, these cards are just here to help you select a pile. Okay, so whichever way that you feel more drawn to, you can get started. But I am actually feeling that I think, and even if I choose an alternative for career, there is wealth which is coming in. So guys, I mean, take it how it resonates with you. This is the only card which is coming in. That's career. There is wealth. There is nothing related to love. But tarot can always say or mean otherwise. So don't take these cards as a base. These cards are simply here to make you select the pile. Okay? So these are your options, and you can get started if you already know which pile that you feel connected to. But just in case you would want some additional help, then here it comes. So pile number one are Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, and Capricorn. Pile number two are Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, and Taurus. Pile number three are Gemini, Libra, Leo, and Pisces. Okay, so these are your options, and I'll see you guys at your reading. Okay, pile one. So those of you who resonated with marriage, I'm going to place it here. And your zodiac signs are Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Capricorn. This is going to be your reading. We are checking person on your mind. What are their true intentions with you, towards you? Are they playing games in this relationship? So we're just going to uncover that. We have bread, which is spirit of prosperity and abundance. We have bowl, which is plenty of materialistic things. And then we have box, you will receive a gift. Okay, so let's get into your tarot. Oh wait, Pile number one, person on pile one's mind. What are their intentions with pile number one? We have Knight of Coins. We have Three of Coins. We have Ten of Wands. Sorry, Four of Wands. And then we have Five of Cups. And we have Eight of Wands at the bottom. All right. I do feel that the intentions are pure. All right. This person feels that there is a need for them and you to basically come forward, speak your mind, work on this connection, build a foundation so that you guys can literally go the long way. They feel that there's a lot to discuss, there's a lot to uncover, and there's a lot that has been unsaid, perhaps have not been shared between you guys, which this person feels that it is now important, because marriage is about partnership. Marriage is about both of you putting in work together. I'm not talking about the traditional marriage word, I'm talking about what it generally means. It doesn't mean union, it means that both of you are putting work into something, and this person feels that there is a need for you guys to basically open up more with each other. Okay, that is what is coming. Clarify. Three of Coins. We have the World, and then we have Page of Cups. I would say that yes, this person thinks that you are someone with whom they can build a life together with. They do think about, when you guys will be together, will be getting married. They do think about the long term future with you, no matter what happens, no matter how this person reacts. But I see a very strong possibility of this person actually imagining a future with you every now and then. They could be perhaps daydreaming about it. I do feel that there is something with related to their past that they have to change. They have to close that chapter so that they can come forward and be with you. It could be a marriage that this person does want to divorce someone, or it could be like there is a third party situation which you guys feel that that has to be closed first before they start something with you. But when you talk about any feelings or anything of that sort, that is coming here. That is definitely coming here. Clarify. Four of Wands. We have the Hanged Woman, and at the bottom we have Page of Coins. Plenty of material things. There is a high possibility that this person has been working on a lot of things, basically towards abundance. Um, they feel that yes, they do want to spend their life with you. The intention is basically to make things work, but they also feel that there is a high possibility that how your future should look like. Page of Coins. It's about studying something, you know, keeping things very, very close to their heart, desiring something, manifesting it, stalking, analyzing something, perhaps. I do believe that this person could be like seeing whether you are the right person for them or not. The intentions are basically to literally see you from different angles, like how do you fit in to their world. There is a high possibility that this person could be judging you on different parameters, because Hangman is also about keeping things paused, which is the Four of Wands, which is offering you a commitment, you know, because this person feels that there is time, and they feel that it's better that they judge you first before they make any decision. Clarify. Five of Cups. And I do feel that because things are moving so slowly, And you must be like left wondering, is this person really into me or not? Clarify. Five of Cups, Eight of Coins, the Hermit. Hermit is an energy of isolation. Maybe this person overthinks so much that sometimes they're so withdrawn, and you perhaps would be thinking that, is this person really into me or not? With the box here that you will receive a gift, that means they're preparing for it. But in this preparation, there's a lot of introspection that is going on how to approach, right? Eight of Coins is about they're doing the work in the background, but on the surface, they are appearing to be so, I would say, isolated, withdrawn, that you're just questioning things whether they really care or not. Now, if you talk about the box, this is like the present situation, and this is the future situation. Future situation is they are literally preparing for it. Like, but in the present situation, you feel that there is no one. You feel that grief. You are sad about it, right? And it is like you will receive a gift, which is also in the future. That's kind of in the future tense. So you will going to receive that gift, but that introspection period is something which is kind of, I would say, making you feel withdrawn from this person, making you feel whether this person is there in my life or not. Do they want the same thing or not? So there are certain questions which you want answers of, and it's kind of coming to you, and then that's when you start to question this person's intentions. But I do believe that the intentions are there. It's just that maybe this person is not communicating with you properly. We have the Sun and the Lovers. Okay. So when you talk about the intentions are definitely to put in more work into this relationship. The intention is also to analyze you, whether you are the right fit for them to actually, you know, go all the way. It's so funny. People just bring practicality into how things should go. But I do want to clarify this Three of Coins. What is this about? Because Three of Coins in the world sort of represents an ending of a third party situation, maybe. Page of Coins, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords. Their insecurities was coming in between to basically come forward and work with you. Like, you guys, both of you intend to be with each other, but there is something sort of coming in the middle, which is kind of making this person, there is a gap. There is a gap. I'm not saying that this could be third person, but I do feel that there is someone in the middle. Now, it could be their insecurities, it could be their career, it could be that they don't feel, um, I would say, secure enough to literally go forward and talk to you about it. It could be like they were not sure about your feelings, right? They also would want to understand where do you stand when it comes to this whole entire dynamics between you guys, so that they can make a better decision. But I do believe that it's kind of changing now, because the world card here also represents completion. When you've literally done something, you've overcame something, and it's now time to literally celebrate. And they do want to celebrate this thing with you, and they do want to come forward and give you that gift. It's just that little bit of introspection and the hanged man period which is going on, which is kind of making you anxious. Pile number one, I would say you don't have anything to worry about. You can perhaps just chill. But let's just see, are they playing games with pile number one? Because that's also a question that we're clarifying. Are they playing games with pile number one? I do want to clarify it separately, but because there's a lot of waiting, watching, introspecting, hangman energies which are coming here. Is it like their own thing, or they're playing games? Are they playing games with pile number one? We have Tower, Queen of Wands, whoa, Seven of Cups, and then the Hermit. Hmm. Clarify the Tower. The Chariot. Clarify Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. Clarify Seven of Cups. Strength. Two of Swords. This person has been really hurt in the past. They have been really hurt in the past, and which is why now they are more about thinking from their perspective. Is pile number one making me happy? Is pile number one loyal? Is pile number one, so it's like they are trying to fit you into their criteria, that they don't face the similar sort of heartbreaking situation again. They don't want to leave any stone unturned in judging you, pile number one. So if you talk about are they playing games? Well, this person is just being cautious, I would say, but it's not fair to you because this person wants to fit you into some sort of a box, into some sort of a box which they have designed as per their convenience. And I would say perhaps it's time that you guys should have a communication if you are in a talking terms and if this person comes back. Okay. So this is what I have for you, pile number one. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hey, pile two. So those of you resonated with love and your zodiac signs are Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, and Taurus. So we have love here. We have broom. We have yoke. And then we have shock. Okay. Let's clarify these one by one. It's gonna get 1 second. Clarify love. We have the Empress. Clarify broom. We have Seven of Wands. We have Nine of Wands. And then we have Two of Swords. Okay. We have Ten of Coins. Love and the Empress. There could be a beginning of a new love in your life. Pile number two. Clarify Empress. We have Three of Coins. And then we have Death, which is like broom also signifies death. The Fool. You're kind of like ending one chapter in your life when it comes to love, right? And with the Empress, Three of Coins, and the Death card here sort of represents that you're changing something about the way that you show up in your relationships. You're building like how much contribution you will going to put into a relationship. There is something about you is definitely changing, I believe. Clarify Three of Coins. The Fool. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. So Three of Coins is someone who is actually collaborating very, very practically, seeing that every party gets their say, every party knows their role, right? And with the Fool, Knight of Wands, and Knight of Swords is about maybe you were someone who was overgiving into a connection. Because Knight of Wands, the Fool, and Knight of Swords sort of represents that you enter into a connection or commitment or go from 0 to 100. It's like very quickly. Very quickly. First date, and you're planning like could be marriage, or you could be planning like, yes, he or she is the one. Please don't get triggered, but what is coming here, I'm just telling it to you. And I have a very hard time sugarcoating things. It's not that I don't want to, but I believe the truth has to be spoken in the exact same way so that it hits the right person at the right time. So I do believe that you were someone who was overgiving, but you're not anymore. You are coming into the energy of Empress. You know that you come first. You know that your self love come first because Empress is about Venus energy. You're kind of working on strengthening your Venus, which is about self love, which is about creativity, which is about taking care of yourself, being very put together, dressing up nicely. So you're kind of having a new beginning in love and you're changing the way that you used to operate in life. And this person is somehow seeing that. Clarify the broom, Seven of Wands. Clarify Seven of Wands, King of Swords, and Eight of Wands. Now that this person is seeing you being so defensive and not overgiving, this person was could be now male or female, but the energy is coming across as King of Swords, someone who was like not acknowledging your presence, someone who was like not giving that emotional fulfillment in the connection, right? Although I do see a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, but because now you have changed, this person's intentions towards you has also been changed. Earlier, this person was very practical. They're like, I'm not going to indulge my emotions here, right? But now that pile number two has changed, which is kind of making pile number two very magnetic, pile number two is not running behind me. Pile number two is not asking me for commitment, or pile number two is not asking me, like, why didn't you reply to me, or anything of that sort. Now there is a new beginning. Now this person is changing from King of Swords to King of Wands, someone who's like willing to take that determined action. And King of Wands is also an energy when someone is very, I would say, passionate, action oriented. Then we have Ace of Cups here. Someone who's like overflowing with love. So I do believe because you have changed the way that you show up in a relationship, that's when this person started to see and understand your value, and now they are showing up as someone completely different. Clarify Nine of Wands. We have Four of Coins. Feeling tied down or frustrated, and then we have Lovers. In the past, I believe that you were someone very insecure and you literally worked on your insecurities. You've literally come into the energies of Empress, like, right? And this love card here, it sort of represents an embodiment of your self love. And which is why when it comes to those insecurities that you used to have, maybe when you used to chase the other person, and when you used to, literally look at other person from that angle, that oh my god, I would want you to fulfill my emotional needs. Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you text me? Why didn't you reach out to me when things, when I am willing to put in the work? Why aren't you putting in the work? So you're kind of like finding your own happiness in a way that now you're being learned your lessons from the past, and you have like these insecurities, that frustration about having someone to literally be in a relationship with is kind of giving you jitters, I would say. Yeah, because I do believe that you've found your own positivity and you feel that, because High Priestess is about, what you bring to the table, and you're very much emotionally secure and stable about it. So you feel that you're now ready, learned your lessons. And if someone wants to come into your life, that person has to be someone special as well, because you are empress, and if someone cannot treat you like an empress, now male or female doesn't matter, but if you are coming across as someone very creative, someone who has worked on their self-worth, on their self-love, and you are like knowing like what do you want in a relationship, because you have had all these hardships in the past, and now you don't want to have an insecure relationship anymore, which kind of ties you, makes you feel frustrated. You're now open to new experiences. You're now open to literally have a mutual love. Not like a devil sort of a love, but it's like a freedom sort of a love. Clarify Two of Swords. We have the High Priestess again. And then we have Devil. See, what did I tell you? Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. Now, this sort of represents stuckness. And then we have Two of Cups in reverse. So, anyone who drains your energies, pile number two, anyone who makes you feel less than an empress, you should not get indulged into it, because your intuition is telling you what do you deserve. So, if you are looking at a person who doesn't treat you well, you're not supposed to engage. Now, when we talk about material wealth, this shows about obsession, right? And High Priestess and Devil card together, it kind of brings in a lot of mental obsession, emotional obsession about a person. And with Two of Swords, this kind of like feeling very, very stuck. So all these cards together are very negative. And then we have Two of Cups in reverse here. So someone who's not willing to put in the work, that's not your partner. Someone who's not willing to meet you at an equal level, that's not your partner. Someone who's seeing you less than what you really deserve, that's not your partner, because that will going to make you stuck. That will going to make you feel like you're very much obsessed about this person, and you won't be able to focus on your work, and that will going to bring you loss in the other areas of life. Now, the question that we're asking here is that what are their intentions with you? Now, it was imperative I did not cover it in pile number one, but here I just have to tell you, like, what is coming to me as an advice. Again, this person sees you as a wish fulfillment. This person is very much attracted towards you. They will want to move towards you because you are someone who's now glowing up, and this person cannot take his or her eyes off you. The next question that we're asking is, intentions are pure. It's basically attraction, taking things to next level. But are they playing games is the question that I'm asking here, along with their intention. Are they playing games with pile number two? We have Strength. We have King of Cups. We have Eight of Swords. And then we have Eight of Cups. Clarify Strength. Knight of Coins. Two of Coins. Devil. Six of Wands. Three of Cups. Pile number two, if you ask me a question whether this person is playing games or not, I would say yes. Now, why am I saying yes is because this person will gonna try very hard because they are not getting your attention. And it's not your fault. It's not this person's fault. It's like they're wired this way, that they want your attention. They thrive on your attention. They get that ego boost from your attention. And when they're gonna work really hard, right? They're gonna change their ways. They will going to come forward and express themselves. They're gonna come forward and give you whatever that you want. But with Two of Coins, it's more like juggling, because this person's innate nature is not to be warm, not to be nurturing. And when they feel that they have given you enough to keep you hooked again, because we have devil and eight of swords, which kind of represents stuckness and obsession, and you sort of, exhibit the same level of obsession and attraction towards them. This is when this person would be like, they will be getting their ego boost and they'll be walking away. Three of Cups, the Fool. Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. So I don't see that the intentions of this person, if you talk about the intention would be that yes, they are seeing you glowing up, and that's when they would want to come towards you. They are feeling that love towards you. But when we ask the question that are they playing games or not, that's only because you are glowing up. That's only because you are the one who's kind of worked on your self-worth, and you're not giving anything to this person. So this person's out of fuel, and they would want that fuel from you. And how can they just get it? By being very nice, by being like they are your wish fulfillment. And once you're hooked again, this person plans to walk away again. Again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with this person. It's, you can show some compassion to them, because that's how they're wired. But they are not for a relationship. They are only for compassion and not for your relationship. Because this person is not wired to be King of Cups. This person can only be King of Swords and King of Wands. Okay? So this is what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Take care. Hey, pile 3. So those of you resonated with career and your zodiac signs are Libra, Pisces, Leo, and Gemini. This is going to be a reading, and we are checking person on your mind. What are their intentions towards you, and are they playing games or not? So we have dog barking, which is advice from a friend. We have butterfly, a change for better. And then we have camel, preserve and you will overcome problems. 1 second. All right, pile number 3. Let's get started. Clarify career. Chariot. Clarify dog barking. 3 of Swords. Clarify butterfly. Queen of Coins. Clarify camel. Too many cards. We have the Hierophant. The bottom we have 5 of Swords. It looks like that your person has been, there's a lot of advice coming into your person's side about how they should deal with this relationship, how they should deal with you perhaps. It could be more like their friends or someone elder is basically telling them to focus on their life first, build their life first before they come forward and talk to you. Clarify the Chariot. We have the World. And we have the Star. Now this sort of represents that you, with Chariot card here, this represents you keep emotions at the back seat and then you move towards one direction. You have one destination and then you are determined to move towards that direction. And then your eyes are only focused there, right? And the World card and the Star card sort of represents that, see, with this 4 of Cups, they have feelings, but it's like they're keeping it at the back burner for now, and they feel that they'll continue to pray. You are in their prayers, you are in their thoughts, you are definitely there in their mind, in their heart, but they feel that something needs to be completed first before you guys come together in a union, right? um, because world card sort of represents completing something, whatever bad, whatever that you have done, all the hard work that you have done, it is now done and it's time to celebrate. World card represents celebration. Travel, now this also represents travel, the chariot and the world card. So it could be that your person could be going some other place, to some other town, or maybe some other country for work, for career. That could also be a possibility for some of you. Clarify, Three of Swords. We have Page of Cups, we have Three of Swords, and then we have Devil, and then King of Cups. Your person has been advised basically to not think about you too much, because you are like always in their thoughts, always when they're talking to someone, you are like constantly present. Because Devil card and Page of Cups sort of represents obsession. Three of Swords also represents heartbreaking situation, which I'm assuming it's not because of a third party, which I'm assuming is because of, you know, them not together with you, and basically them not putting their feelings first, or they are not putting you first, because they have to take care of something, maybe their career, before they commit to you. Clarify, Butterfly. A change for the better. Clarify, Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Empress, and then at the bottom we have Nine of Pentacles. Now this is more of a pre-Empress energy, and this is more of an Empress energy, and Queen of Coins is also someone who's, so look at this, like how before starting something new, they have to literally focus on their career, focus on their business, focus on their finances, and that is a change that they have to bring into their life. This is maybe a period of, I would say, a brief pause, so that they can take the right decision towards you. Yeah, I mean, oh my God, yeah. This person literally, they have feelings for you, but they feel that it's important and it's imperative to focus on something else at the moment. Something else should just take place before they literally come forward. Let's see, what are their intentions towards pile number 3? The Hermit. And then we have Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay. One second, guys. Okay. You must be wondering what am I doing, but all right. So when you talk about the intentions are definitely there to actually offer you commitment, because King of Swords, King of Pentacles is about someone who's a protector and a provider, right? But they don't want to jump right into it. Maybe, and that is because of that there's more important things to focus on. So the commitment card is coming, but when it comes to literally jumping right into it, that is not coming at the moment, right? Because Hermit card sort of represents when someone wants to literally introspect on something about what do they want in life. That's an introspection. um, they want to leave things to the fate, even if it means sacrificing you at the moment, because Nine of Pentacles is a very single oriented energy, and they would want to focus on their own life first, right? They feel that yes, They would want to reach out to you. You are sort of their wish fulfillment. They do have feelings for you, and they do want to communicate how much do they want this relationship. But King of Swords is about being very practical. Someone who's like, the embodiment of their own truth, their own rules. So this person is like controlling there. But no, something else takes precedence over pile number 3 at the moment, right? And they're kind of controlling themselves to reach out to you. They do see you, they do miss you, but I don't think so that this person is gonna take any action towards you as of today or as of now. So the intentions are definitely pure to actually they see a future with you. But when you talk about will they be doing anything about it at the moment? No, because this person feels that right now it's perhaps time for them to focus on their career, their business, their finances, their independence, their ability to be stable first. Now the second question that we're asking is, are they playing games? I don't think so, but let's see. The Star, Nine of Wands, King of Cups, and Eight of Swords, and Three of Cups. No, they are not playing games. They are equally upset about this entire situation, right? Because we do have Nine of Swords, but they have the clarity in their mind about what do they want. And this person, they do love you, they do have feelings, because King of Cups is about having mature feelings towards someone, right? Nine of Wands is about working things out one by one, and then standing firm on those things, that this is something, the path that I have chosen, it's chosen by me, so I will just honor my own decision, right? And meanwhile, you're in their thoughts, in their prayers, and they would want nothing but the best for you, and they are literally imagining a future together. Okay, pile number 3. So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Take care.